have just had our shopping delivered for the week. This is about 7 days worth of meals with some little top-ups in between. So here's all our shopping. I'll give a little run through. I'll tell you the recipes we're going to use it for this week. So over here on the left we've got some shower gel, so some of our Original Source vegan shower gel, which is nice. We've got some Ecova dishwasher tablets and Ecova laundry liquid, stuff we use all the time. We've got some rapeseed oil. They were half price, so we've got 2 of those to stock up. We've got some tins for the cupboard. We've got some spaghetti for little B. We've got some sweet corn, baked beans, chopped tomatoes. We're low on all that sort of stuff at the moment, so we're stocking up a bit. Got some pitted olives, black beans, butter beans. Got some curry paste, and topping up some of our herbs and spices. So we've got some ground turmeric, some ground cinnamon and some thyme. Other dry things we've got some cereal. I tend to have smoothies quite a lot, but we do have cereals as well sometimes. So we've got some Special K, Sultana Bran and some Cocoa Pops. And I can't see anything in them that is milk or anything like that. So they all look good. We've got some pasta, we've got some risotto rice, we've got some pearl barley, and then over here, sneaked in the wrong bit, we've got some pineapple. So a sort of pre-skinned pineapple, make life a bit easier. Got some cashew nuts, some hazelnuts and flaked almonds. We've got a loaf of bread which is quite comically tiny. You can see in my hand. We bought this we thought was a proper loaf, but for some reason it's a tiny loaf. That's interesting. We got some corn sausages, 8 corn sausages there. And then onto the veg and some fruit. We've got a big bag of potatoes, got some baby leeks that are all ridiculously clean and plastic wrapped, and some ridiculously over packaged aubergines, 4 of those. They always are for some reason. Peppers, so we've got 3 coloured peppers and 2 red peppers there. More avocados, lemons. I've got a few packs of peas, got 2 packs of petit pois and some fresh shelled garden peas. A lot of recipes ask for frozen peas, but we don't have a freezer. We don't eat anything sort of pre-made or anything, so we don't need a freezer. So we tend to buy the fresh ones and just use those. Got some courgettes there. A few courgettes come out of the garden, still sort of going with some of the late sort of into the autumn sunshine, but they're a bit small, and so we do need to top up with those. Some button mushrooms, some green beans, 6 onions. What else we've got? A butternut squash, some sweet potato, and some more pineapple. This sort of chunked pineapple. At the back there we've got some fresh basil and some our almond milk, and we've got some orange juice and pink grapefruit juice, which we don't normally have, but it's a nice treat occasionally. So that is everything we've got. We've got some bits of fruit in the fridge from the other day when we went shopping a day or so ago. We got bananas and things that we got the other day that are all still good, so that's why we haven't got them in the shop. But yeah, that's the sort of the rest of the food we need for our recipes. This week we have 1 recipe from this vegetarian book, and the rest of the recipes are all from the new River Cottage Much More Veg book that we're trying out. The first recipe is the paella from the vegetarian baby book. We've had this quite a few times and it's a nice recipe. The second recipe is this Boston bean and squash stew from the Much More Veg book. So similar to some of the recipes we've had from other books. Looks like it's got black beans and sweet potato and bits like that in it. Next is the barbecued veg curry. This looks much more of a sort of green curry. So this has got the baby leeks in, the green beans, courgettes, aubergines. Next is the sweet potato, pineapple and red pepper pot. So obviously some of the pineapple will go into this, and some of the sweet potatoes, onions, garlic. Next on the list is the aubergine and tomato gratin. So some more of the aubergines this week. And the last recipe is this peas belletto with lemon and hazelnuts. So I think it's a fairly simple recipe with it's got a lot of the peas in it, the barley, onion, hazelnuts, and a bit of lemon, and that's about it. So yeah, it's quite a simple, nice looking recipe. That's all the recipes for the next about 7 days. Obviously we'll use some of the things as leftovers as well for lunches or late teas at night. So we won't necessarily just use those recipes once. We'll use up whatever they make, and we'll probably go shopping for some fruit and things in a few days time, because it doesn't tend to last a whole week.